So I was sitting at my desk one day at a job that I had been at for a few years, and I was just feeling really unhappy. I felt like there wasn't a future at the place I was at. And so I'm not really sure why, but I started Googling like fitness instruction and like yoga teachers, like to see if I could find something I thought I would love. And this woman's program came up, and I decided to email her and ask her about it. And she had asked me if I had taken a class of hers, and I said no, and I didn't really allude to the fact that I had never taken a yoga class before. So not sure why I thought I could be a yoga teacher not having taken a class. But I decided to go to one of her classes, and I showed up 5 minutes late, of course, and it's really dark in the room, and there's only one spot left in the very front of the room, and I'm just like absolutely horrified that I have to go up there, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I hated it. I was like really sweaty and like really like out of my comfort zone and like just so uncomfortable in my skin that I didn't go back for like another 3 months. It was terrible to me. And a girlfriend of mine asked me to come to another class, and she's like, oh, you might like it, try it again. And so I went, and I hated it again. I was terrible at it. I don't know why. I thought I would be good at yoga because I was an athlete and I was in gymnastics when I was younger, but I wasn't. It was pretty hard, and I wasn't good at it. So a couple months later, another friend asked me to try another class, and I went. And it was this girl teaching that I just fell in love like with her style of teaching, and she had just a beautiful voice, and the flow that she put us through was it was awesome, and I loved it, and I felt comfortable, and I wasn't good at it, but at the time I didn't care. Like it felt comfortable to me, and it felt right, and right then I just kind of dedicated myself to this practice, and decided to make it a permanent part of my life. And after about a year and a half or so, she convinced me to try teacher training, and so I applied, and I started in January of 2015, and I graduated in May, and here we are. I'm teaching now, and I absolutely love it, and I didn't think that I would. I didn't think that I could be someone who would start something and absolutely hate it and end up falling in love with it, but here we are.